Okay, so first let's talk about health. When you think of somebody's health, what do you think of? Exercise, diet, job. What do they do day to day? Are they sitting at a desk all day? Do they get up and walk around? Normally you don't think screen time when you think health. Health and screen time are tied together. Let's talk about how screen time might be affecting you or somebody you know. So first, let's start with mental health. So mentally, your cognitive development can be affected by screen time, social interaction, social abilities, mental capacities. So there have been studies that have shown that people in their 20s, 30s, 40s are being affected by excessive screen time. They're experiencing insomnia, sleep schedules are messed up, it affects their day-to-day life. They are having headaches, brain fog, short-term memory loss. Also, there have been studies that have shown screen time doesn't affect IQ directly, but it can, being in front of the screen stimulates fewer senses than being outside or interacting with actual beings. So mentally, the screen time can take a toll on your mental health, for sure. Let's talk about physical health. Physically, this one's kind of obvious. If you are sedentary lifestyle, you sit at a desk all day, that's screen time and not exercising. But there's studies that have shown that people that experience excessive screen time, they also have back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, vision loss, actually, because of the screen, the light, what it gives off. Also, this is kind of mental and physical. At night, if you look at your phone, it gives off the same light that the sun gives off. It's just obviously much, much dimmer, but it tricks your brain into thinking that it's daytime because you're looking at that light. So studies show that you really should take away screens about an hour before you get ready to go to sleep because it makes it harder to go to sleep. And then if you're up in the middle of the night, what do? You wake up in the middle of the night, you pick up your phone. Well, that's the opposite of what you need. That's making it harder to go back to sleep versus being able to go back to sleep. It actually makes that worse. And I myself am guilty of that. I do it all the time. I work night shift at work, so my sleep schedule is messed up anyway. So I wake up in the middle of the night and I pick up my phone and I watch TV and then I'm up for hours. So it's not something that you want to do. Let's see. Also, let's think about the way screens have affected physical activity these days. Grocery pickups, grocery deliveries, you don't have to get out and go grocery shopping anymore. DoorDash, you can order food right from your couch. You don't have to get up and go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. And it's all screens. You have to look at screens to do these things. So it's like a lose-lose situation for your physical health. Let's talk about emotional health. So emotional and mental are very similar. It's a lot of the same things for either one, but emotionally, they've seen major increases in anxiety and depression. It's the lack of human interaction, and then you tie in screen time and social media with that, and excessive screen time and social media time just is not good for your emotional state. Studies have shown that if people delete social media apps from their phone for an extended period of time, it drastically increases their well-being. They notice a difference. If you were to just take yourself away from screen time for a day or a certain time frame of each day or something like that, you would notice the difference that it would have in you physically, mentally, but definitely emotionally. Something else that like emotionally, screen time limits, like I said, your human interaction, and that not only increases your risk for anxiety and depression, but it also increases the sense of loneliness and isolation. So if you think about it, I mean, let's talk video games. You know, kids, this is kids and adults, everything. You play video games, you spend a whole afternoon playing video games instead of going out and hanging out with friends. It's just going to affect your emotional state negatively. So, this might be a good opportunity for you to think about how screen time might be affecting you, helping your health, hindering your health. Maybe, and what about those around you? Think about those around you. My suggestion is put your phone down, go outside, and make a daily effort to reduce your screen time.